Hello, Mechwarriors, and welcome back to Let's Play Mechwarrior Online. Alright, we're just going to launch straight into a match. Yeah, medium sounds good. Looks good, time-wise. I don't know if I mentioned before, but they introduced this new little widget under Play Now. So before you click, you can see what types of mechs are being used. So you can choose something that'll get you into a match faster. It's really handy. So yeah, sorry about the lack of videos the last couple days. I've been out of town. I know it was only like 3 days, but I've been trying to upload every day if I can. So yeah, sorry about that. But I'm back, and I should be doing my 2 videos a day. And I'll hopefully have a place soon where I can post up a schedule of what videos I'm going to be doing. Well, we're just waiting for a match to start. Trying to think of what new aspects of the game there are. There really isn't anything. Everyone's kind of waiting for the clans to drop in June. Clans are being added to the game June 17th. I say clans, they're adding clan battlemechs, which are like inner sphere battlemechs, but may or may not be better depending on how they're balanced. So like every other feature. Honestly, I'm excited about them. I'll be probably picking 1 or 2 up when I can. Yeah, they're being added to the game in June, but they're not going to be officially released in-game for a couple months. So they'll be playable for anyone who pre-purchased the packs, but it'll still be a little bit before they're actually there. Alright, how's our frame rate look? Laggy as ever. Alright. Here we go. Now, the build that I'm running is a little bit different from what I normally do. I'm running 2 ERPPCs and an SRM6. And it's not exactly the best loadout. But I'd rather run this than some of the other mechs. Please do not stop walking. Alright, let's go up here and secure this objective.
Target acquired.
I see a target. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, well, we got a couple hits in on him. I think I got that guy in the leg. That guy backed out of cover, backed into cover. So my mic's giving me troubles tonight. Half the time it sounds like I'm not actually talking. I should advance the rest of the team. We've got this capture point. Let's move up. Alright, what's there on the hill that they're shooting at? I don't see anything.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Alright, let's sneak around this outside edge here. And we're going to try and come up the beach on these guys. there's some kind of electronic countermeasures back out here.
New target acquired.
There's a Jenner. God.
New target acquired.
What is that? Oh! There's a Raven. Okay.
New target
Help these guys.
New target acquired.
Okay, let's get here behind cover. Yeah, the enemy team finally managed to march down from where they were chilling.
Acquired. Acquired. Left arm critical damage.
That guy is kicking my butt. Alright, looks like they're pushing up back through Theta. So let's go ahead and move up there and try and assist.
New target acquired. Acquired.
Alright. I think they're all camped out behind this hill here. So what I'm gonna do is something incredibly stupid.
Acquired.
And I'm gonna come up over this guy right here.
New target acquired.
Oh god. Lag. He's down. I've lost one of my PPCs. Okay. We've lost both of our PPCs. That's not ideal. But I think we can still manage it. We're still holding Theta. That Orion's approaching down here now. They've gutted him. That's good. Woo!
Target acquired.
Okay, I guess I can advance to Epsilon. Assuming there's no enemies there. Alright, let's go ahead and take Epsilon. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get him and try to help. Alright, let's get up there.
Target acquired.
Alright. Nice. And I got the final kill. That's pretty cool. That was much better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's see how we did. 163,000. Oh, right, because that premium time activated. That's right. I wonder what the achievement was. Let's see what the achievement was, guys. Back to the mech lab. Okay, so it looks like the strength of this mech is that it has decent long-range firepower, And then even if I lose my arms, I can keep fighting. Ooh. Seriously, I'm dead this time, huh? Let's actually look at the achievements and see what that one was for. I did lose both my arms and almost both my legs. So let's see here. It's probably near the bottom. There we go. Ha! End a match with less than 30% health. Ah, it's crazy. Well, that's awesome. Alright. I don't think I want to change anything on this guy. That went really well. So let's go ahead and launch one more time with that. Shouldn't be too hard to find a match. I know. I can talk a little bit about the factions in Mechwarrior. Well, not Mechwarrior Online, just Mechwarrior in general. Battletech, actually. Since Battletech was the original game. God, starting off... Okay. It's the far future. Sort of. It's about 1,000 years in the future. And humanity has discovered a device that allows it to colonize the stars. That's cool. Kind of the setup for every sci-fi ever. But it works. Oh my god, guys. We're launching onto Mordor. More officially known as Terra Firma, but it's Mordor. Alright. Here we go. Anyway, as I was saying, so it's about 1,000 years in the future, and humanity's still a bunch of jerks. So, in order to keep control of everybody, there was the Star League, which pretty much had control over everybody. And then there were minor noble houses that controlled the outlaying systems and stuff. Well, eventually the Star League collapsed for reasons I'm not going to go into. At least not today. And all the minor houses, there were 5 of them, decided to start... Were there 5? Yeah, 5. 5. They started bitching and complaining about who should be in charge. And they were House Liao, House Karita, House Davian, House Steiner, and... Was the Free World League a thing? Yeah, but it wasn't much of Merrick's. So anyway, there were 4 noble houses, and then there was basically the United States in space. Sort of. More like the United Nations in space. Because unless they have a strong leader, they can't get anything done. But anyway, they started arguing about who should be in charge. And eventually they start ripping apart the universe in war. And that happens for a really long time. And things finally settle down. They basically have a bunch of succession wars, because they're trying to figure out who should come after the last leader of the Star League. And things finally settle down into a status quo. And it's at that point that one of the leader of House Davian at the time decides to make an alliance with the leader of House Steiner by getting married to the daughter of the head of House Steiner, so they could join their lands together and basically have a kick-ass space empire. Not a bad idea. So they hold their wedding, and at their wedding, they literally, as a wedding present to his wife, the leader of House Davian, his name was Hans Davian, declared war on House Liao, which is basically the not China in space, and who the background kind of craps all over constantly. I need to get behind this hill. Where is the rest of my wonderful team? So they start the Fourth Succession Wars kind of as a joke. The leaders of House Liao are there for the wedding. And while they're off-planet, Hans Davian starts this war against them. So, of course, they have to rush back home to deal with it. And while House Liao does get kind of crapped on a lot in the setting, they kind of deserve it, because they're also freaking insane.
Warning, incoming missile.
So, as a basic rundown, House Davian, or the Federated Sons as they're called, as their faction name, they're basically America, fuck yeah, in space. House Steiner is, let's take all the giant assault robots. House Kurita is not Japan.
New target acquired.
House Liao is not China. The Free Worlds League are not the United Nations. And then there's another faction who was founded relatively recently in setting called the Free Rosselhog Republic, and they were not Space Vikings. As in, that's totally what they were, Space Vikings. But, yeah, that's basically all the factions of the Inner Sphere in a nutshell. Oh my god, what the hell's hitting me? Wow. Well, that was interesting. I guess the enemy team must have gotten around behind us. That was different. Anyway, so none of the factions are particularly good to be part of because they are all kind of jerks. I personally prefer House Davian because I feel least like a jerk. Although they are the guys that started a war as a wedding gift. So, you know, there's that.
Target acquired.
Hold on, let's see how our team's doing. Not good. Okay. Well, if I hadn't been hit by all the missiles, we might be doing okay. This guy's gonna blow his own leg off. Watch this. Oh no, he got it on the elbow. Nope, there goes his leg. This is not gonna end well. Yeah. He really needs to get out of there. Anybody else? This guy's just kind of standing there. Well, that enemy's just standing there. Oh! Okay, it's kind of cool to bring up. This guy has the really awesome, advanced zoom. So you actually have a little tiny window, like zoomed-in window, so you can see what you're shooting at. That's kind of cool. Alright, we have one guy left. And... wow. Dual Gauss rifles. I'm guessing he kind of stood back and, was sniping at people all match. And then he shot a wall. Good job. Nah, I shouldn't say that. It's a valid tactic. It's okay, the other guy got messed up by it as well. I don't think that even did any damage. That's a little odd. Yeah, this guy's not gonna last much longer. There he goes. That wasn't a terrible match. We did pretty good. The rest of our team was... well, they were doing good too. And my score is not going to reflect how well I thought I was doing. Actually... I came in 4th on the team? 5th on the team? Great. Well, that's not bad. Kind of wish the guys that were below me had done a little bit better. But, oh well. I'm not really good at this game myself. But, you know, anyway. So, yeah. When your choices are crazy, not China, serious honor issues, not Japan, the United Nations, the faction that's... the House Steiner is actually really well known for selling military commissions. So, the higher your rank is, the more likely it is that... nah. My mic just cut off. Yeah, the higher your rank is in House Steiner, the more likely it is that you bought your position. Which probably isn't the best way to do that. Anyway, yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can do one more. Here we go. That's the factions in a nutshell, though. And then, of course, there's the clans, which are a whole nother bag of snakes. Not a big fan of the clans. Alright, we're on Frozen City this time. I didn't actually see the game type before it flipped off. Here we go. Alright, we are playing Assault. So, kill the enemy. I very much so doubt it'll end in a capture. Looks like we have a team on our side. If everyone shows up with the same faction, there's a good chance that they're part of the same group. I hope so. We could use that. Although being part of a group doesn't automatically make you good. It just means that you're more likely to be good. Ironically, the only faction that I don't have a problem with in setting is the Free Rosselhog Republic. And spoilers, they get killed by the clans. Because that's where the clans come from, is straight through their territory. So by the end of the clan invasion, they have like 3 planets left. Makes me a little sad, actually. I'll cry a single tear for them. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Who do we have? Battlemaster, Catapult, and Hunchback. Not a bad loadout. Let's go ahead and get up this hill here. Now, the mech I'm running isn't really intended for the ERPPCs. Generally speaking, I should have taken an autocannon on it. It's what's expected. And that's kind of why I didn't do it. I didn't want to take the same thing that everyone else is going to run on it, so that I don't have the same weakness of the design. Generally speaking, if you blow off the left shoulder of a Shadowhawk, you take away its primary weapons. And we're going to need to use heat vision, because we're not able to see anything right now. Okay. So that guy's gonna go up there and scout. And looks like the enemy is way over there. Wow, they're already bringing missiles in. Okay. I think I'm gonna go over here to this tunnel. I think I'm gonna go through the tunnel and try and draw them back.
Fuel at 0%.
Because I don't want them flanking around my team. Now, the dangers of this are that they have someone sitting at the other end here, and they'll be able to rip me to shreds just for sticking my nose out here. But let's see what happens.
Warning, incoming missile.
Wow, that's nice. How did... Oh! Their base turret saw me. Well, alright then. Guess that's not happening. Let's go back with the group. Maybe my nose being poked out there will draw their attention a bit. I have a problem with the current meta because I like being able to see what I'm shooting. What am I hung up on? Oh boy, they're using missile spotters. Joy. What is behind me and why can't I back up? Okay, let's go ahead and redeploy. What we're going to do is we're going to go around this far edge. Because that right flank is not holding up. And I'd prefer not to be stuck over there.
Target acquired.
Great. And then hit by missiles. I'm so glad to see that the LRM spam hasn't gone away yet. Mostly my fault, though. I shouldn't have gone out there like that. Well, we had, what? One win? One decent fight? And then one utter disaster? So about par for course. Alright. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll let you go. And I'll see you next time, Mechwarriors.